Right, we are here at Alexandra Park, and I have to declare this is a take two, but that's okay. Johnny Dunn joins me. Firstly, Johnny, thank you very much, and congratulations last night, 7 winners at Addington. Amazing achievement.
Yeah, g'day Paul, and it was a great effort. Still sort of, everything just sort of fell into place, had the horsepower, the good draws, just one of those things couldn't do no wrong, so you got to make the most of those nights.
Spoke to you there before. How confident were you? What you thought you might get 3 or 4?
I had like 4 or 5 really nice drives, so and then a few with good enough chances too. But you go in confident, you don't really overconfident. Once I popped out and won those first 2, 2-year-old Pacer won the first, and a 2-year-old Trotter from the Unruly won the second. I showed I've got a really good book still to come here. That's when I sort of started thinking, geez, I could get a fair few tonight.
Did you ever drive in the last? Because I actually thought you won the last, but it was Bobby Butt that won the last. But did you ever drive in the last?
Yeah, no, Bobby Butt put me on his one. I drove his horse.
Oh, you did drive his?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's right. So that was where it was, because you actually put Blair Orange, your closest competitor, on one of yours, and he popped up and won it.
Yeah, he did. He won on Andy Hall, so that was all right. So me and Dexter sort of having a bit of a go for the premiership. It's still a long way to go, and but you sort of, if I was ever going to do it, this is probably going to be the year. Got a lot of horses, a lot of nice horses, and getting a heap of drives without travelling, so yeah, I might have a crack this year.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's great. Especially the run we're having of late, like huge team effort though, like big numbers, getting racing a lot, and I'm definitely enjoying it.
Yeah, I said there before, the thing from afar, and even been down to the beach and see how you guys do it, but the break-up of horses. You got old horses, you got young horses, you got fillies, you got mares as well going through. Sunny's sister, we might touch on her in a sec. Young trotters, young pacers, young filly trotters. You got one of everything just about. Well, no, you haven't. You got two and three of everything.
Yeah, we've got big numbers, and like you say, right from 2-year-old trotters right the way through, pacers, everything. We've got sort of covered, and so yeah, we're not short of horses and nice ones to go with it. And we've also got 2 setups. Like we've got a smaller setup with Reese and Penny, and Jen's been up here the last sort of 8 weeks or so up here. So and they only sort of do a dozen tops, and then we've got big numbers down home. So. Yeah, it's a big old setup.
How much does it take, like behind the scenes? I mean, quite often a lot of people see you out there driving track work or not driving track work, and they think, oh, he's knocked off for the day. Like, how much goes on behind the scenes between the 3 of you? You got Dad, Jenna, and yourself. Like, I would imagine there's a huge amount of paperwork.
Yeah, a lot of paperwork. Robert's sort of taking a backward step. He sort of hurt himself, so old RJ, so he does all the paperwork. I'm not real good at that. That's why I dropped out of school at 3rd form. But yeah, so lucky he does that, and I sort of do the more hands-on down home. But like you say, behind the scenes, our staff are unreal. Like, you've got big numbers, a lot of staff, but very, very good ones, and so reliable. So that's a huge help. Without them, I'm buggered. And
their family as well. Like, a lot of them are family, so I would imagine they would have took great pride in last night.
Oh, shivers, yeah. You got family involved, the whole lot of us, and both sides, Jenna's side and my side. So that's huge, and huge bond there, and it makes it all work, really.
You sat back and had a quiet beer, I hope, last night, and just savoured it?
Yeah, Gav Smith, Bobby Butt, and Corbin and myself, we had a couple of quiets, but got good night's racing here, so we didn't went over the boundary.
Yeah. Little trotter, I spoke to you there before about, Dale. It's something, like, to me it looks like it's got an immense amount of ability. I don't know yourself, but it's one of the pin-up 2-year-old trotters down there anyway, down south.
Yeah, especially that first start. Like, it was my fault, I got the gate way too early, and gate was going a bit slow, and I jumped out of it, and I was just sort of cruising around at the back there, and just sort of clicked her up about the quarter, and she ran 3rd. She's probably entitled to not even get near them. So and then the next 2 come out and put him best foot forward, and one very nice. So, but RJ and Jen own it. So if someone wants to phone up and make an offer, I would say be gone.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know. But the trouble is they're breeding a lot. Diamond Racing, we're breeding own a lot now too. So you love to keep them, but you sort of got to keep it rolling over to make the other ones come through.
Well, you said that on the interview before. And I didn't pick up on it, but you did say that. Sunny's sister, where's she at? Like, her manners, she seems to go on a run. Her manners seem to be faultless, and then all of a sudden she can just jump it off and just get herself a little bit worked up, and it seems to flow on for the next couple of runs.
Yeah, well, actually, she's been great lately. She's been really good. And then, going Joe, hey, good one. And then last start, the brother actually hates it too. 1980 mobiles, just absolute. Sonny himself just couldn't handle it. And I was out wide, drew 9. Just lost her balance right from the get-go behind the gate and jumped out not long after. So turned the page. I was actually quite keen myself to go to Brisbane. Would have loved to have, but I don't think we decided to just give her a month out and get her ready for the races back home leading up to the Dominion.
It's like a lot of Aussies, there's a lot of good trotters over here, and there's a couple there behind us and all the rest, but she's a serious trotter. She's like a brother. She's strong and she's fast.
Yeah, she is. She's always very quick, and then the last couple of starts, especially that last one when Timmy used her mid-race, and finally, that was a great effort to stick on that night. So she's getting the toughness too. Just taking a bit of time. It took Sunday Sun a long time to work that all out, and he finally clicked. So hopefully she can do the same.
I think it's great. I think you, as you said there before, you tied two legends of harness racing in New Zealand, two legends of harness racing full stop, actually. Tony Hurley, and then also the little brother. So I mean, that's got to be a nice to be 7 wins, on the mantelpiece alongside those two gentlemen.
Oh, definitely. Shivers, yeah, like you say, two great drivers, and have a record tied with them it's a big thrill.
How did you heard from Dex?
Yeah, he was actually rung me as soon as he must have got up yesterday morning, or his time last night. I was just unloading the horses, and Dex rung.
He would have been blown away. I would imagine he'd be pretty proud.
Yeah, he was, yeah. It's actually really good. He's on the other side of the world, and I ring him all the time. So it's great we feed off each other, and we're the first to always congratulate each other. So that's a good bond to have. I
said that before, I want to congratulate you as well. Lionel Dobbs' horse winning with that. Anyone that's not aware, it was 170. It was his 170th start without a winner. He'd only had 1/3 too. Well done to Lionel. I don't know the gentleman at all, but I just reckon well done to him for sticking in the game. We need as many people, you know as well as I do. We need as many people, many buyers, as many owners and trainer drivers, and that we need as many of them as we can. And to give him that best thrill, I mean, first winning drive. I think well done.
Yeah, it was a great thrill ride actually. He's a top fella, and he's a great galloping trainer. Yeah. And he just loves having a few of the trotters, and he gets them up young. Or this one had a couple of trainers before, better than Diva, and he took it back and mucked around and got it going really well. So that was a big thrill, and he cherished it as well. So it was big. I love when you come back into the bird cage and you see the smile on people's faces. It means something. I
love seeing good horses win. I love watching good horses. I love metropolitan racing. They're the stories I love, though. I think it's just an awesome story. Guy persevering in the industry. We need it. We need young kids. We need older guys. We need everyone in the game. Mate, thank you. Appreciate this. I'm not sure whether the first one did record or not. I think this one's better, so we'll use this one anyway. But I always thank you for the time you give, the way you promote the sport, the way you guys prepare your horses and put them out there as well. I really do appreciate it, mate. So congratulations. Come out next week and drive 8. You drove 5 the week before. Come out and drive 8 or drive the card. Yeah. That'll keep Dex and Tone a bit quieter then.
Yeah, thanks for that, Paul. And just have an unbelievable run at the moment, so hopefully we can keep it going. And be pretty cool if I could beat that 7, but I don't think I ever will.
You'll be right. Well done, mate. Thanks, buddy.